So Twitch's ViewBotting epidemic is worse than ever. Video by JBM Fargo. Dang. ViewBotting. I'm not really too sure on what ViewBotting is, but they say it's worse than ever. So I wonder what the deal is. Let's see.
If you've been a part of the streaming community in any capacity, there's a chance you've heard the word ViewBotting. ViewBotting, a tactic used since the early days of streaming, involves artificially inflating a streamer's view count by adding fake viewers to boost visibility on platforms like Twitch, which we'll mainly talk about in this video. This practice helps streamers appear more popular and rank higher in their streaming category, making it easier for others to discover their content. Despite its potential benefits, ViewBotting is a violation of Twitch's terms of service and can lead to a suspension or banning, and it's looked down on for obvious reasons. Nevertheless, many streamers continue to use this method without getting caught. But many do get caught, like the streamer by the name of Queen Gloria RP, who will go viral in March for accidentally showing the app she uses to ViewBot, and after realizing her mistake, quickly restarts her stream in embarrassment.
I will be right back, guys. I'll just come back in a sec. Are you guys still here? Internet went out. No,
She got caught. She slipped up. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know, but she was on there for a second, bruh. She was on there for a second. That's crazy.
I needed to do a little. My OBS was asking me to reset something, and I needed to stop streaming.
Someone in the comments said, imagine having boobs and still having to ViewBot, which is crazy, but he's not lying. Women basically live life on easy mode, and some folks are just down bad. Some internet detective pointed out how her ear got so red from her nervousness, which was a pretty good catch, I'm not gonna lie. Soon after, Gloria would get banned on Twitch, responding in a video saying this was her first and only time ViewBotting, but the comments weren't buying it.
You can see for yourself that I had never, ever botted any stream of
Why
mine.
would we believe you now? We already just caught you lying. Why would we believe you now? Talking about something we can see for ourselves. How can we see for ourselves? Get out of here, man.
2 years that I've been streaming, always been pretty legit. Quick research told me that actually
Pretty legit. I don't buy it.
botting wasn't that difficult. That tempted me. I managed.
That's not believable at all. I've always been pretty legit. Like, you couldn't say, man, I've been squeaking clean from the jump. Like, oh, I've been pretty good. Like, I've been pretty legit, you know. Man.
To get caught the first time and only time I do it.
Now, within the past year or so, I would see clips and situations here and there relating to the topic of ViewBotting, but this specific situation led me down a rabbit hole to see how ViewBotting is affecting the current state of Twitch. There have been whispers through the years from streamers like Trainwrecks TV, who even before becoming a partial owner of Kick, has hinted at a good percentage of Twitch being infested with ViewBots.
In the top 100, at least 90 out of 100 are not only blatantly ViewBotting, but we're talking massively ViewBotting. Because you can't tell at that point.
The number one botter is on Twitch. It's multiple people, actually, that are botting massively.
By massively, is this more than 20,000, 50,000?
I'd say minimum between 10 and 20,000 bots.
Now, I can't say for sure how credible this specific info is, especially coming from someone whose platform, Kick, is full of streamers who ViewBot. What I can say is, where there's smoke, there's fire. In April of this year, Twitch did a massive permanent ban wave of partner streamers, many of whom have not gotten their accounts back since. A streamer by the name of Big X had a few things to say about this, as he was informed about the reasoning for these bans from his manager.
Wait. So they packed those up for botting their views?
Not all of them. There's a couple more that I sent to my manager. Affiliate gone, partner gone. Bro, you are scamming a company.
That's what I'm about to say, bro.
Amazon.
Like
you know who Twitch is back? You know who pays you? Amazon.
That same month, a popular streamer named Clicks revealed that he was approached by an anonymous Twitch ViewBotting company to add ViewBots to his stream, which he declined. The ViewBot issue has gotten so bad that you have streamers beefing with each other and putting allegations on people for ViewBotting. About a month or so ago, XQC accused up-and-coming streamers associated with Kai Cenat like Rakai and Reggie of ViewBotting, basically pointing to the quote-unquote unusual rate that their viewers were chatting, aka active
Now,
chat.
I don't believe that was Reggie. This man Reggie is genuinely entertaining. You feel me? He's genuinely entertaining. I don't think he has any reason to ViewBot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. And I also recently just went to DreamCon. I saw Rakai there, and the way people were surrounding, bro, you can tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro has fans in real life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think they were, to be honest. I don't think they are. I can't speak conclusively. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak conclusively, but I don't think they are, personally speaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Chatters, which is not really the best evidence to base an accusation on, and I'll get into why later.
They're all ViewBotters. I don't give a fuck saying anybody these days. I'm not, bro. If anything, I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all ViewBotters. I don't care to say it. From a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean, I've been here before. Like, I'm not stupid.
Some people said that 60 to 100 100,000 people aren't tuning into a Reggie or Rakai stream, implying that 60 to 100,000 people aren't tuning into a Reggie or Rakai stream, implying that they don't have that level of emotion. I don't keep up with these two consistently, nor do I have a horse in this race, but Rakai and Reggie are closely associated with the biggest streamer on Twitch, Kai Cenat, and even does collabs with him all the time. It's normal for viewership to spill over. Just look at Streamer University, for example. Some streamers who had viral clips most likely saw significant growth, like the one female streamer who went viral for being bullied by another streamer, and now she has built a following off of that, even collaborating with Agent Zero. Associating yourself with Kai leaves a lot of room for growth.
Yeah,
it's pretty simple.
So it's like, I just don't genuinely believe that, because like I said, I've seen people be like Reggie genuinely entertaining. I'm saying Reggie and not Rakai because I don't really watch Rakai like that. I've seen a lot of Rakai's clips and stuff, but I could honestly, both of them, like, if I'm being real, both of them, because I've seen a lot of Rakai's clips and stuff. They're both genuinely entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they have to ViewBot, especially if they're like, if they be around Kai, who is like the biggest streamer in the world. You know, I think DDG might have surpassed him recently, but you know, for the past couple of years, it's been Kai. So if they're around Kai, obviously that's going to inflate their viewership. You know what I'm saying? It's going to spill over, like he said. So I don't think that they're ViewBotting. I don't, personally, because both of them are genuinely entertaining, and that goes for the rest of, you know, those guys like not Agent, but like Ray, Tylil, Dez, and Punga, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all genuinely entertaining. So I don't think they have to ViewBot, especially when they have such close proximity to Kai. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Another streamer who faced ViewBotting allegations recently was DDG, who has been going on a crazy run lately.
Definitely cap. I ain't gonna lie. That was definitely cap. This man DDG got no reason to ViewBot, bro. He has no reason to ViewBot, because this man, he has motion. He's had motion for a while now. You know what I'm saying? No glaze. I'm not trying to glaze, bro, but it's just a fact. It's just a fact. Like, this man has had motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think he had to ViewBot. If you look at DDG, the only thing that he started doing was he started consistently streaming. That's the only thing that changed. Before, when he was streaming, he was like, he wasn't super consistent with it. You know, so most of his audience was still over on YouTube. But the moment he became consistent on Twitch, yeah, his fans, you know what I'm saying? They moved with him to Twitch. So he doesn't have no reason to ViewBot. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all.
That I covered in a video about a month ago. The streamer accusing him is Low Tier God, whose whole argument is that there is no way that DDG could have as many subs as Kai Cenat, the biggest streamer on the platform.
If you think that this nigga
got 70,000 authentic subs, you're out of your f***ing mind. You don't just do this shit randomly. Bro, somebody find me a clip from 2 months ago. Where was the sub count at? Nobody grows that fast on Twitch. 70,000. Kai averages 100,000. You gonna tell me this only what? Some thousands under Kai? Bro, this shit's botted, my nigga.
DDG responded, roasting him and denying the allegations.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care enough to bot no
Exactly.
views.
Like, this man is not hungry. He's rich already. You feel me? This man has been relevant for almost 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a reason to view bot. He don't need the money. He doesn't need the relevancy. He already has that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so bro has no reason to do that, to put his account in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. You're just a hater. You're a hater. No, I'm just playing. But it's just facts though. Let's just keep it in being. It's facts.
Brother, my real passion is music. I just come on this I have fun.
You gonna tell me this only what? Some thousands under Kai? Bro, this botted.
You can't bot subs, you stupid. How can you bot subs? If that's the case, why the f don't you do it? Cause this is bad. You got 26 subs the whole time, bro. Cause you need that. I didn't need it. I had 43,000 before I touched base in Japan. And you talking about Kai, bro. Kai gifted damn near 5,000 subs. Speed gifted 5,000 subs. These my homies you trying to compare me to, bro. It's not the same. No one knows you, brother. You ain't got enough money.
One, I don't believe DDG is ViewBotting, and I'm not even a fan, so you can't pull that type of shit on me. Two, DDG had a 7-day streaming event collaborating with countless rappers and popular artists. Does this nigga live under a rock or something? There's no surefire way to detect if someone is ViewBotting or not. You just have to analyze things like engagement on other platforms like Instagram and Twitter. I won't use TikTok because there's so many cases of followers/viewers on TikTok not translating to other platforms. You can have 1 million followers on there and next to nobody is keeping up with you anywhere else. Like Jack Doherty, who has been caught ViewBotting on Twitch before.
Okay, Jack Doherty with the views. Look at robot views. Okay, let's see Stable Ronaldo. Whoa.
Bro had 7,000 viewers with a graveyard for a chat. You're gonna tell me with a straight face that 7,000 people are sitting to watch a Jack Doherty stream in 2025, bro? Like, let's be real here. Another thing to look at is live chat engagement, like on polls, for example. Let's say a streamer has 1,000 viewers and only 100 or less of them are interacting with their poll. That could be a sign of someone ViewBotting. A good example of a normal ratio of viewers interacting with the poll is iShowSpeed's poll from his YouTube stream from God knows when. As you can see, he has over 300,000 viewers, with 200,000 of them voting on a poll that started 1 minute ago. Speed is so well known even outside of the internet that ViewBotting wouldn't even make much sense. Another method people are now using to detect if someone is ViewBotting are extensions like Twitch Enhancer, which separate viewers into categories. This method is flawed because the left number is the number that Twitch uses without the extension, and the right number are people connected to the chat, meaning about 300 people aren't connected to the chat. And this is just an example. This doesn't mean that these viewers are 100% ViewBots. Either they have the stream open without the chat open, or they're waiting on a specific screen without being logged in. This specific screenshot seems like a normal ratio for viewers on Twitch, as if you have enough viewers, your stream will get pushed to all types of people. As for the future, I often ask myself, will this ever really stop? Despite letting users report a streamer for quote-unquote viewership tampering, I'm still reluctant to believe that Twitch will actually do anything significant. This is a good start, but not enough. Twitch may continue letting certain creators roam free based on the revenue/engagement they're bringing to the platform. Similar to how in the past, they let those hot tub streamers continue to operate on their platform despite it being against their TOS. Anyone remember this? Yeah, wild times. As long as you're making Twitch money, plus depending on who you are, they'll turn a blind eye to it. I don't want to keep citing Trainwrecks as a source, but he claims that the Twitch CEO Dan Clancy is completely aware of the site's ViewBotting problem and warns that if Twitch doesn't do anything to stop it, there will be an industry-wide adpocalypse. Similar to what happened on YouTube around 2016-17, which led to a lot of policy changes on the platform, with creators getting paid significantly less from advertisers based on stricter guidelines when it comes to uploading content.
Of the English-speaking a category, 90 out of 100 are view botting. 90 out of 100 on Twitch are view botting in the English speaking category. The entire site is botted. It is insane. Twitch has a terrible view botting problem, and I know Dan Clancy is completely aware of it. Will Twitch, like Kick has done, become aware of the view botting problem, actually release programs that deter it? If not, if this continues, there will be an adpocalypse like there was for YouTube for Twitch.
I think this has a real chance of happening because if view botting has run so rampant on Kick, what makes you think they aren't on Twitch? I can keep giving you examples. Just ask anyone a part of the NBA 2K community.
Of course, everybody on Twitch buys bots. It's like $3 for like 100 views for an hour. You could even buy Kick views. You could buy Twitter likes, impressions. Like, bro. And he showed me proof. He's like, I'm about to buy this right now and do this to somebody's channel right now, because they could do it to somebody else's channel too. You just type the name of the channel that you want to bot, and you could buy people's bots. Like, it's actually insane.
As recently as May 1st, Twitch was taken over by view-botting trolls who targeted big streamers like Asmongold and Hassan, whose viewers sat at 120,000 and 130,000, but would quickly go back to normal around 36,000 and 54,000. View-botting is an issue in the streaming space as a whole, and until it gets better, it's gonna get worse. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as I probably failed to mention some things, so just help me out. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.
Yeah, man, that was an interesting video, very informative. Yeah, it seems as if it's very easy to view bot on Twitch, so I'm not surprised that it's becoming more prevalent. You know, that's just something that happens. I don't really know where they go from here. You know what I'm saying? I hope it doesn't result in an apocalypse. I would hate to see people lose money, but you know, sometimes these things just happen when too many people abuse, you know, a system. You know, it's just what happens. So, hey man, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, I can't speak on for anybody for real, but I just, you know, through just my own understanding of things, like there's certain people that I would, you know, that I would say don't necessarily need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like DDG, Kai, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Clover Boys or whatever, AMP, those guys, like, I think they're good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have to resort to view botting really at all. So, but maybe. I don't know. I can't say anything. But let me know what y'all thought about this video, you feel me? Shout out to bro for making it, you know what I'm saying? Good little video. Subscribe to his channel and subscribe to this channel as well. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, let me know what you thought about it below. You feel me? Turn on your post notifications and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You feel me? But yeah, man. Hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. You feel me? And I'm out. Bye.